Cathaoirleach. Substance abuse, principally drug and alcohol misuse, is rising throughout our country. As a rural TD, I see the growth of drug use in every corner of Cavan, Monaghan and North Meath. It is no longer confined to towns and the margins of society or shadowy places. It's in every strata of society, in every village and townland. Young and old are represented in drug misuse statistics, and the longer people sustain drug misuse, the more likely they are to die because of that misuse. There are more drug-related deaths than road fatalities at the moment, and that's a staggering figure. At an AA meeting, new members introduced themselves by their name and their admission of addiction, which is the first tentative step of acknowledging the problem and seeking recovery. I fear that we are not near that stage with drug addiction in rural Ireland. With the availability and spread of drugs throughout the country, we are in danger of losing a generation if we don't engage with the issue as quickly as possible. We must start by recognising the problem and its extent, having support groups within towns throughout the country, services dealing with the addictions, and widely promote and make helplines available. The social acceptance of drug and alcohol use has severe implications longer term. The serious health problems are being stored up, dysfunctional families and lost individuals are other consequences. Peer education surrounding the dangers of alcohol and drug misuse is another avenue worthy of developing and piloting nationally. The dated approach that we've had up to now, adult lecturing and highlighting the risks, are now seen to be counterproductive. The power of peers promoting health and well-being among youth and within clubs may achieve much more. And before I conclude, Minister Butler, I'd like to just point one question to you, and that's just to ask you to continue in your endeavours in making JIGSAW a priority for Cavan Monaghan, as we have one of the highest rates of youth suicide in the country.
Minister Butler.
Much, Deputy, for your question. You have shown a concentrated effort for many, many years in relation to youth mental health. As we know, JIGSAW are providing services for young people aged 12 to 25. But the one thing I would like to say, as we are in level 5 lockdown at the moment, JIGSAW supports are available to everyone online. Young people can go through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or you can just log on to www.jigsaw.ie, and those supports are there for everyone regardless of where we live. But I will continue to work with you so that you can have a physical presence in Cavan Monaghan.